Hey there, everybody. So I've had some thoughts, and I thought maybe it would be easier to just create a quick little video than to try and write it all out. I have a big long post. It's no secret to anybody that there's been a lot of tough subjects in the media, posted on social media recently, bringing up a lot of really strong emotions, everything from really deep sadness to frustration to just legitimate raging anger. And I've been doing my very best to take those strong emotions as they come, step back and take a look at what it is that I would like to see change in the world around me. And then looking for concrete, real actions I can take to channel that energy into and hopefully make a difference. I say hopefully. I really do hope that the actions I'm taking do make a difference. But that's also what inspired this video. I'm going to share some links with you that I found as far as talking with your representatives and having your particular stance on an issue be heard so that you can let your representatives know the actions you would like them to take. So I will share some links, but I wanted to take it a step further. I'm not one that loves feeling helpless or like a victim in any situation. And I took a step back and took a look at what can I do? And we all know the story of the beach that's just covered in thousands of starfish that have beached themselves. And there's a person out there frantically picking up starfish after starfish, throwing them back into the sea. And somebody comes up to them and says, what are you doing? This is impossible, what you're trying to accomplish. You're on a fool's errand. You're never going to be able to save all of these starfish. And the person picks up a starfish and throws it into the ocean and says, it makes a difference to this starfish. Picks up another starfish, it makes a difference to this starfish, and they're throwing them back into the ocean. And that really resonated with me. I have a saying that I'm very fond of, choose to see the good stuff. I use that hashtag in a lot of my posts because in my experience in life and what I've observed, what we put our focus and our attention on, we tend to see and experience a lot more of whatever that is. So I've made a very concerted effort to choose to see the good stuff. But I wanted to take it a step further and pose to you that we all choose to be the good stuff. We all have millions of opportunities every single day to make a huge difference in our own lives and in the lives of others surrounding us. Our government does have its place. They do need to be held accountable for the job that they've been elected to do. We may have elected them, we may not have elected them. They do need to be held accountable and responsible for the job that we expect them to do and make our voice heard. But I don't think we're giving ourselves enough credit and acknowledging the power that each of us has in the sphere of influence that we each have in our everyday lives, in our everyday actions. Your actions matter. The attitude that you go into life with matters. These strong emotions we're all feeling are valid and real. And like I said, use that energy to power yourself through doing something effective to make a change. But don't live in those emotions. Do what you can to recenter yourself, level yourself back out, so that you're traversing life from a place of optimism, a place of happiness, a place of joy. These things make a difference. the way you have a conversation. I recently have had some very passionate conversations that were powered by some really strong anger and frustration, and I can tell you that I got absolutely nothing accomplished. To take a step back and take a look at what it is that I really want to see happen in this world. Shift my focus to that. Put my efforts into those things. The conversations around me with people that I love. The conversations around me with the people that I don't love. Where do I choose to spend my money? Am I spending it on foods that are wholesome and good? On companies that are trying to bring good products into the world? Local businesses that are trying to make my community a better place? Donations to foundations that are taking care of different causes that I feel strongly about. Smiles, laughs. I appreciate you all so much. I just want you to know, for the laughs that you bring into my life, for the beauty that you bring into my life, for the encouragement that you give to me and your support in doing what I love more than anything. And I am making a decision right now, and a challenge to you to do the same, to choose to be the good stuff, to make all those thousands of little choices that make a huge difference. It matters to this starfish. It matters to this starfish. And it matters to this starfish. You add up all those starfish, and before you know it, when all of us are working together on that, we've cleared the beach. All the starfish made it back into the ocean. I know we can do this. We can't depend on our government to do it. Let's expect them to do their job. But even more importantly, let's choose to be the good stuff for each other. I love you all. Thanks for listening. We'll talk again soon.